or waiting at long. Olaf gonna win that fight on Tamir at least. You've still got to be concerned about Dexter. Brokey is looking to try and deal with this long player, but blinded. Oh no, the flashbang. Dexter sets himself up for that kill. Molly onto Truck. The utility is just perfect. And now they know about Rain on the flank. Both players knives out. And Rain's dead to the M4. It's the defuse found for Team Spirit. There isn't a kit on Magix, but he's got enough time. 16-11, Team Spirit takedown phase on their map pick. And now we look to the future. It's gonna be Inferno as map number 2. We're hoping that things can get heated up again in the phase kitchens. Without them, they've got to go in dry. They've not checked for Simple. How hasn't this been commed across? Finally, they've dealt with him. It's a 2-on-2. Vitality could still win this pistol round somehow. They're both low, but Apex has a kit, and that might prove to matter a hell of a lot on the bomb. He turns back round, and double up from Shoxy. Not enough time left to win the round. Cracking shots, though.
Yeah. No, you're right, Harry. Those flashes feel like the make or break there for Vitality, right? They're heavy on ramp. I think Apex probably bought a smoke or something for ramp. He had a kit. He'd spent his money.
Yeah, I saw one bit of utility in play, which I assumed was going to be the flashbang for a retake.
No, I guess he just smoked on native ramp, and yeah, no flashes for Heaven. That's what you want.
Now at Donut, because the AWP has come over, and Jim will be holding for the A play. A couple of players trying to get out now for NIP. They could go for the boost. Trying to use their utility, but they dry peek into the AWP, and Flopsky, he goes down quickly, and Jam has found another one. Oh, Jam, a third kill as well. This pistol play has been shut down, and through the smoke, he nearly lands his fourth. Damage has been done onto Linus, but the rest of the squad now coming through. Jam is on one. This is a really good start for him.
Picking the right position in almost every round so far. It looked like Kicker called for that rotation. He was alone initially, but a couple of players arrive at the A bomb site, and you see just how strong this temple position is. If you don't use nades to flash him out or flash him properly, he's going to go ahead and shut you down.
All 5 players out. He warps in for a bit of a shocker. CSN does see several of them and get back out of dodge. Liquid going so fast. Yeah, they're going to just force forward. Taf gets actually 1 player, but tabseN gets 2 tracks to return, making it 3 and a quadra. Good effort from Liquid, but yeah, that was not going to work.
I might see another ace coming through from tabseN. Up towards Orange, having a look out to the alley position. Stewie just on the other side, waiting for the peek to come out, waiting for a little bit of a jewel to go his way, but Kito's going to peek in. And thank goodness tabseN was there, because both of the A players, the AWP, Asirison and Xantares trying to fall back, they were so caught off guard flat-footed.
Yeah, they weren't ready for that.
On long, they tuck in. 3 from Cadian, and it still may not be enough. Glaive's movement, the determining factor here. Good chance onto Glaive here, sees his head, tames the spray. Magisk alone. Baited nicely with the steps. Cadian starting to close the gap, he should have a chance here. And there it is, recovered by Heroic. It was a 3v5 right in the opening, and Heroic will finally put themselves a CT round on the board.
I have no idea. Obviously, the stars had to align there for Cadian to get a double, right? But then the fact that the bomb's down, everything was working in his favor in that moment. That should never have happened, not in a million years. Like, this is how the round kicked off. It's down here with just getting absolutely destroyed. That's the saved AK from the round before. And this is where it all falls apart. So the bombs drop. There's still plenty of time at that point. We just went sub 1 minute. It's just Astralis. They didn't commit to anything there, and then time...
One will go down.
Rotation's coming in relatively quickly out from the vent position. Hats with the AK and Ins with the M4. Decent position for the retake now in the 2v2.
Hats gonna have to lead that charge. Ins on 37, and Vinny catches a tag, but still, Hats gets his kill. 2 kills involved with Yuri on the Deagle, waiting in the back lines. The window gets popped open. He's gonna wait for them to make their way in from double doors. Did he see both the players? Hear about them, shots in, Ins. Hats, Deagle shot connects, just about making a 1 versus 1, and Yuri lands the 1 tap all the same. Fury with another steal, a back and forth start to nuke.
Honestly, what are with some of these clutches in this Furia team? Another sick one coming out for Yuri. The 1v2 just wasting time. Alistair with the spam towards the top of Annex to start that round off. Beautiful start. Honda getting the trade back, but it was Yuri. This sequence, this last shot coming through onto Ins. Oh,
Be able to note that aggression, and now they're pushing underpass.
Ooh, Bubsky was flustered. Lives on. No one to contest him underpass, but this is a lot of ground covered early. And you spoke of dupreeh, definitely the highest flyer in the server. And he's looking for his 22nd. The crosshairs, bang on. Plucks them one by one. There's a third perhaps. Cadian, oh, straight away deleted. dupreeh with a laser beam in their hands with this M4.
That duo of Simple and Electronic, we might not have had to say their names much, but late game, this is where we wanted them to get activated. This is the time to show it. Shox has opened this retake possibility up by bringing it into a 3-on-2 in the first place. Simple and Electronic, they're playing it together. Brothers in arms, side by side, till the end of the round. Up close, Shox takes the swing. Oh, a follow-up out of Electronic, and they'll close it out. A 2-on-3, and Simple and his best mate in Electronic see it through to the very end.
Yeah, no kills for Simple, but he's hitting tags there. He's hitting people through the pillar, and Electronic finds 4 kills, man. Kyojin's head just sticking out behind that plant. And it's enough for Electronic to grab the round. My goodness, yeah, you would always bet on these two in these clutch situations, in these little 2v3s down in the B-bomb site.
They needed a play. They needed someone to step up, and Elige was just the guy starting off that round with a deagle kill, being able to follow up, dropping down into the vents, and as soon as he wins that duel out to Decon, picks up the Galil, and just continues to fire forward.
Great stuff from Elige. Hero of the round for Liquid, that's undebatable.
Airing through Team Spirit. There's more where that came from. Brokey catches the first player crossing, and as mentioned, you deter Team Spirit from hitting ramp. This is what they're left with. This B play is ugly. They're a man down. They're low on health, and they still haven't cleared out Twist, who's starting to thin the herd out even more.
Yeah, this is a mess. You've got a triple up for FaZe and almost nothing left for Spirit. They're going to get lined up. Twist looking to clean up the half, and so he will with his team. 9-6. FaZe looking ferocious right now.
Disastrous stuff to Vitality in the past. This time it's only 1. It has still kept the 3-on-3 open, and Perfecto still taking scalps out of the round. Masuta's dead as well. Kyojin, talk about a trial by fire on the big stages versus the best teams. He's all alone in the 1v2, trying to keep this comeback coming in for Vitality. A moment of silence as Kyojin taps out the first and the second. 10 on the board. Vitality are not ready to let Na'Vi close this game out yet.
Wow, there's that star power, right? There's that individual flair that we know he has. We've seen it before. Pulling it out at the most important point in the series, really. Every round seems to be that now for Vitality, as they are hanging by a thread on a knife's edge against 15. Against that playoff point that Na'Vi so desperately desire.
Is just playing around the bomb plant, and Boomich is doing much the same. Made onto the plant, they're not going to come in right away. That could have been some free damage, but Electronic hasn't given up his position yet, and it lets him get that kill. They have dealt with the wrap, they've dealt with the flank. The scouts followed up with another shot as well, ridding us, leaving it all on Electronic. 1v1, and Electronic's not missing a beat with the AK. 4 in the round to make it happen. The hearts and minds of Vitality broken by 1 man on the Na'Vi side.
What a beast. He's been playing great all day, right? From map 1, this guy has not been quiet. With Simple, you know, he was the guy who was really struggling at the beginning of the day, and Electronic was luckily filling the boots, as was Bit. And so it's so great to see him keeping him up.
Walk up, Naf on the site was just wasting for so much time, getting so much damage in. At least they found an early return when it comes to the force buy. The deagle kill for Elige.
Nice shot on Tabson towards outside. Big will continue the face. I think there's a gap in that smoke, which may have been what the angle was taken there to reveal the headshot. Elige continuing to tap on Sears, so he took a scout shot from Naf as well. Tizian mapping in. Khalil's got to get a dodge, take some more damage to Liquid, come up with a man advantage and HP above Big in this particular round. Fallen, he gets forced off angle, opens up Decon door and closes it right behind him and look towards double instead. Orp in, or scout in for Stewie, I should say. Shots out, Tizian catches that frag, finally returns something for Big.
Yeah, they're just locked out of the bomb site, unfortunately. They can try and come in quite quickly. That's a good kill for Elige again.
No plant just yet. Zentaris watching for at least to take face. Made in instead. Searson wrapping him with a scout. Galil flicks back nice and easy. Low HP for the man. Zataris and Keto make their way up. Zataris caught with his back turn. And Keto.
Yeah, I just wanna live in the paralyzed, and I wanna rather be paralyzed. I wanna be okay, I wanna watch the world so beautiful to my para eyes. I wanna feel happy, feel so great. I just gotta do it, man, I gotta go and chase the feeling inside us every day. I want the happiness up on this lane. I just wanna feel so good, just wanna feel so great. Sometimes life just getting so hard, I don't really know what I should say. So I sit down here and wait, yeah, for these